Hello there. This is my second try to make a quick video. The first one was 18 minutes, so if I can make this one in 3 minutes or less, I will be happy. This is just an overview of my project where I was doing the blueprint or outline of Mon Mothma car from Andor TV show because I adore this car. So I was doing it in Inkscape, and in order to do that, I've created this pure ref dashboard with all the screenshots from 4K version of the show that shows you all the details that you can possibly want, including the bottom side, including front side and how grill looks, and there's some shots from the top, and there's some shots from the side. They are all obviously non-orthogonal views. For example, this one is a little bit to the left from the car, and I don't know, this one is a little bit to the right from the car. So there's always perspective distortion, so you have to deal with that one way or another. I won't go into details, or maybe I will or not. I also have the supercut of pretty much all the Mon Mothma car in 3 episodes. So I just recorded, I just compiled the version so I can rewind in and out. So how was it done? Well, as I said, I was using a lot of images, and I just was trying to make sure that I'm getting the most accurate in terms of balanced view, because all of them has distortion. But just to show a few examples how local bitsting can be used to judge about local proportions. For example, I want to know how close this bit to the top side of the right and left, I will call them buoys, I don't know, top left and right side of the car. What's the distance from here to here, from here to this curly bits, and then from here to the end? And for that, I could use just one view where it's most straight in terms of top and bottom level of the camera, and so I can judge about, if I align it with the top area, I can judge where this thing is by here, where that thing is by here, especially if I align it like this and I straighten it. Yeah, now if you make a line, like here, you can see that this thing aligns this one more or less. Oh, well, I won't go into details, why not? Yeah, like this. So you can judge about local not dimensions, but proportions is what important. I know it's there, but I don't know how. Well, like this one, it's from the back, and I can, if I put it in the right position, I can find distant sizes of these lamps, and so you can see my lamps have the same proportions when you compare it to the whole width of the back of the car, for example. So there's a bunch of examples like small ones, or like this one was to judge about this back section where I can align it and more or less, because the whole image will be not going to show me I can't take the whole image from the shot and apply it to the whole side because it will be distorted, but these local bits, they will be useful. Or this shot, it helped me to understand overall shape of the front grille if you look at it orthogonally, front facing front. The top view was interesting, challenging. So in the show, the car appears with this frame, and then it slowly moves away from the camera, and you can see how this frame has the most closest to original, to like real proportions, because it's almost below the camera, whereas this shot is far from the camera, and so you can see how it's very wide and short it is compared to this one. And so yeah, I did some manipulation and GIMP to make it straight. I made a version where the left and right side was copied because both of them are quite straight. If you take this, you know, inside side of the right side plane, it's pretty perpendicular to the camera, so I just copy it. Anyway, I won't go into detail, but front was quite fun. Yeah, so that's how it was done. If you look at all the lines, they all aligned, so I make sure that all the views are aligned. So if I turn on snapping, you can see how this here and here are all aligned. Or if I take the front top snapping, then, well, you know, this is aligned with this one, and, you know, obviously the roof is aligned everywhere. Or even if I take let's group this guy a little bit, quickly do something that I haven't prepared, but I'm sure everything will be all right. Yeah, like, okay, let's move this one away, let's move it here. Okay, yep, all right, so this is the top of the car, this is the front of the car. You can see everything is aligned here. Oh, I need to flip it, sorry, let's flip it. Yep, so now like this point here is perfectly aligned with this point here, you know, etc. So it's all perfectly aligned. Even the front grills are aligned, and obviously they are exact count of, you know, grills as in original car. Yeah, so, you know, there's bit like small detail like this, which is part of the bodywork, and you can see this small bit over here, so it's sticking out, so the grill doesn't go all the way to the side. There's a small, let me show you the where it's visible. Yeah, better. Yep, so there's a small bit sticking out. The grill starts only after some distance, and so I have this thing, right, and I have it here as well. This is your distance. Anyway, so that's all those views, and now when I have them, that will make it super easy to model it, because, well, all the geometry that car actually consists of, I already thought of, because I had to understand it in order to draw all this basically technical drawings at this point. Yeah, so the next video will be about me doing it in Blender. Thank you very much.